Emsiafo ensamne de aye bebre ewo oma kanemo na adichi bia ne nsamfo fra beto eponso etini seso ya embesi be waste time yin nim say yin na papa Mahama ya president say obetrezi eyo omo a omo social media cheso omo ka omadwen omo ka fat no ade bi ha nipa no se nipa no ba bonte no meka na che say nipa na na president si nipa no anka say yin so ba betrezi omo na eno ne ya papa bi mu so amba bonten ya omo de nsem bi etudwa na omo nsam omo de tudwa nyina nsem ne ye na ya papa president anaso say ya papa Mahama eye ne de eye unfair entwa enkoye kra wo maka ne mu na Ghana for their pa ne aye they need deserve with this punishment because say na ya president ebe kase so betrezi omo tena social media so omo ka actions ne ade na so ba betrezi omo ne ade na che say ye na papa Mahama so ti say enioma bi wo omo a Ghana for bet na sa aka say omo a big mistake pam na omo so che so omo okay na ne say omo say galamsey senya se omo aka na hwentokwa ne ekoso ne ade galamsey excavator ne ade omo krefia borichire bam ni no mo ba ye hu baby efa ni na ye galamsey a je so modi kotu ne ade enu nti NSA excavator ni na etumbegu o maga na mu uji obehwehwe baby ogubia wo hu wentumi entwezi sannioma we na ehu but ni na ye galamsey nti NSA excavator ni na etumi ayira akugu baby 2 months na ade no wentumi entwezi sannioma we na emmomo no omo tena ye social media so eche so omo ka omadwen emma wo so ade we na enkoye nti na se meye ni sei no omumom na wo so ba ebetrezi omo na ne esesa woni omo ye bia no woni omo aye ene ensam ne de bebre na Ghana fo no enam se eye nyina ye president sa ensam we ebetu dwan bebre na ena kasa fa ho de bia na show say aha Kintu TV ntimeso ni di to ama comment section ase emma we mfisi so be bon education ben so amansem bia de be Kintu TV no I first person na wenya nsam ni biete ye jobre ni nkoti nsama ya papa fo bi mo so edi tudwa efa ye na ya president ne nsama okan ye say sisi na oba ebetrezi eyomo omutena social media so ka Accusations no nsama no ai bebre ewo magano.
President Mahama, in fact, you are the most clueless and incompetent president this country has ever witnessed. Cluelessness and incompetence. It's like it is a blood that runs through you. It's like you just can't separate yourself from incompetence. Right on your face. Excavators have been shipped to Temaport and been transported to God knows where and for what reason. Right on your face. Many excavators have been transported to Temaport and they are going to be, distributed to wherever God knows, okay, and do whatever they do. And we know that it is galamsey they are surely going to use it for. You cannot stop it. You cannot use signals bureau to trace galamseyers. You cannot use signals bureau to trace galamseyers. You cannot use signals bureau to trace your hometown people who are running to Burkina Faso, to seek asylum. You cannot use it to trace them. And you are going to use it to trace what? Those of us who are expressing our opinion. Are you a serious president? I mean, what have you done to deserve this case? What has Ghana done to deserve this case? Are we serious as a nation? Mr. President, your duty is to fix the economy. It is about the economy, Mr. President.
Stupid.
It is about our well-being. It is about the security of this country. It is about education. Fix those problems. That is what you have been put there as president to do. You are not our father. You are not our mother. You cannot teach us how to behave. You cannot teach us how to talk. It is not your responsibility as president. It is not your responsibility as a government to fix our behavior. It is not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to fix the economy. Fix our well-being. That is all. And so, Mr. President, stop threatening us with signals bureau. It cannot coerce us into keeping quiet. You can't tell us all of a sudden that everybody in this country should follow your command. Everybody should keep quiet. You cannot tell us that charity begins at home. As a former president, as as a former statesman, you were campaigning. Your dogs, your babies with sharp teeth were out here insulting everybody in this country. I thought as a former president, you would have, seen the sense in telling them, no, that's not how we build a nation. And besides, since you saw the light that you're going to win the election, you should have advised them so that they stop early, so that we have peace in this country. You made them continue because it works for your agenda. Today, this is what you see. You did not see Sami Jemfi when he went cursing Akufo-Addo. You did not see Sami Jemfi, your baby boy. You did not see him when he went wishing death for Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. You did not see him. Today, you are saying what? What have you heard? You've not heard anything yet. Mr. President, we have realized that insult can win power. We learned it from Kevin Taylor. We learned it from Sami Jemfi, wishing death for president. We learned it from Sami Jemfi, insulting leaders. We learned it from Sami Jemfi and Kevin Taylor and Captain Smart. If there's anything you should do, charity begins at home. Go and advise your dogs. We also see the NPP leaders as our fathers, our parents. We see them as our leaders. In fact, some of us take Akufo-Addo like a god in this country. Not only as a father, not only as a leader, but as a god in this country. Because the things he has done, no president has ever done that. But you sat down as a former president. You don't respect Akufo-Addo. You expect to be respected. You should have led by example. Charity begins at home. If you cannot stop Kevin Taylor, if you cannot stop your dogs from insulting our leaders, then Mr. President, we shall do equally the same. Whatever they do to our leaders, we shall do it to you. Insult can win power, and we are not going to stop. Nobody can coerce us. Nobody can intimidate us.
As a president, who aim say, the IP address ebe tracke omo ye hate speech there. Now what fairly as a president? It's say hate speech eno emfa ho. Enye wona obeti ti obi ba e dia ma no san say wo makra me cho say bia what ti omu edu impepenso a obi atete ne ba eduro ye to aba ma wo se bra na be manage oman Ghana ma oman no enye yie oman no sikasem oman no asetena eni oman no abrabo no be wie yie e benya akwan papa e benya schools eni hospitals papa se na be ya ye ma me mo no ne ye nuanom ene na mfo yare na so yankasa kwa yare na ko hospital a ye benya a nurse apapa a doctor apapa e treat in hospital papa mu. That is the reason why we voted for you. We didn't vote for you to come and use IP address to track people. This is water in your elementary. Okacho His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Osanso Chiomu say, in any serious country, the president focus on making sure say the country is safe, the security of the country is safe, everything that is happening in the country is safe, the citizens are okay. In any serious country, that is what happened. The president of those countries doesn't go after people who uses hate speech against them. When you go to places like America, UK, France, Canada, Spain, all these countries, there are people that say things that are even uncalled for, things that are beyond hate speech, but they are not being tracked with their IP address because they said something against the president. But rather, they make sure they fix the country, and the reason why they were voted into power, so as a president, your security should be your number one priority. Because if the security of the country is at stake, the country itself is at stake. Today, as I'm talking to you, 13,000 Ghanaians under your governance, the first time in the history of Ghana, are Ghanaians, are refugees in a different country.